Yeah, it looks like he's still playing Yuri on Sultai. Alright, pretty solid hand. Yeah, I might play the Showdown too. I'll see. I need a land. Yeah, I already have Timorite, and yeah, I don't need more mill. You think Splinter Twin is too good for modern? I don't know. I mean, I thought Splinter Twin was really good when it was legal. I don't know if it's, you know, too good or whatever, but they could maybe unban Splinter Twin. See what happens. I was mostly against it because Splinter Twin won most of the big tournaments when it was legal and kind of dominated. So I feel like it already had its time in the sun. So why, you know. But I also think they should try to have as few cards banned as possible. And also these disruptions have been really good against me, I feel. Yeah. Not in it's number one. Yeah, 11. It looks like number one. If you like... No, is that number one? Was my... Can't really tell. So I have free cards. I could play Kroxa from my hand and a shade. I'm just going to play 2 shades. Does that make sense? Kind of doesn't make a ton of sense. Maybe I was supposed to play 1 shade Kroxa and then a 5 free shade next turn. No, he's listening to Croak. He's been playing a bunch of Shark Typhoons. Maybe that's why he's 99%. Alright, how do I not get shreked by Shadow's Verdict? I think I get shreked by Shadow's Verdict almost no matter what. Oh no, I guess it's not that bad. I can just replay the one from the graveyard. I mean, I still get shreked by Shadow's Verdict, but at least I have like some cards left in hand. A spongy potato. That was a good draw. Might be too little too late though. I'll see. Corey's getting annihilated by Andre. I mean, he was only up a match yesterday. Is he getting free out? What have the matchups been? What were the decks? What's been getting banned? I haven't watched at all, honestly. Flex and Sultai, it's pretty good. People have adapted a bit, but it's good as a one of, I think, for the combos and stuff. Damn, and 1 card short. That's rough. Man, I don't have triple back. Wow. Sucks. And I have free cards in hand. Damn, someone on the sub music again? Wait, what? Hey, the ninja, thanks for the gifted sub. I'll play a jingle for you. Alright, I really don't know what to do. 5 free Shade or free 1 and Egon? Yeah, what's wrong with free 1 and Egon actually? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, why is it only 1 minute? Oh, I'm playing that one, yeah. You might get a different jingle though. Because for some reason, I don't know, it's weird. Like when I do test sub, it plays the other jingle I had for a bit.
This is a test.
Wait, is that even good? You discard. So they didn't have ultimatum, or else they would have just cast it, right? If I play Kroxa, it's just gonna die to binding. So I guess I'll just play a Shade. Why didn't we play our mountain so we can activate Throne? I didn't have enough black mana. What about now? I really don't want to lose that Shades, but I have enough cards. Alright, that's probably acceptable. Wait, did I have enough cards last turn already? Let's go. Likud. Anyone knows where you can find all the codes for Arena, like in a single place? Oh, there you go. Devious cover-up got you. I think some of them expire though. Je crois qu'il y en a qui expirent après un petit moment, mais... Oh, should I play the shit as a free one? Nah. I don't think so. I guess I could play the shit as a free one and just attack, right? Attack into a Yorion and play it again. Oh, why not? That's a weird play now. Could have made a 7/7. What is the rush? Pretty good, I guess. Chat, they should be getting their basic forests. Plus, Slow God watches the stream, so they should know that you should not get your triomes. At some point, you should start just getting your basic forests. Block. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack with a 2/2. Because you'd rather draw triomes than basic forests at this point in the game. And these temples have been so good. There's a card in the yard for, oh no, I won't have enough. I guess I'll bottom. How's Migration Path? That card was pretty solid. I don't think you want too many, but one or two I think is nice. Today's SCG satellite is 48% Sultai. I mean, it makes sense. It was by far the best deck. And people, you know, they don't mess around in these tournaments. I've been running good, I feel, in these games where I just never find an ultimatum. It's kind of crazy. Nightmares. Probably not that great. Nox not that great against Nightmare. Removal's bad. I think maybe Heartless Act is good. Yorion blanks a lot and they always get it, so... like a bit underwhelming. And he needs Shadow's Verdict. It's nice that they have Valky in their deck. I need to keep some removal. Hit or miss. Yeah, stuff. I can board out Spike Field Hazard on the draw. Does kill Valky though. Rolling Vortex as an anti-Salted Cat card. It's pretty good. It's a permanent that stays in play against sweepers. It's good against their ultimatum. Low, and I think there's some games where they're just going to be able to pay the 10 life if they had a good curve. Also, like, kind of a sitting duck for binding of the old gods. But your entire deck is, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to board out here. Embercleave, maybe. Alright, I guess I'll just trim stuff. Not too sure. Would Burning Ruined Demon be too clunky? I think that card's fine, but not great. There's probably other cards you should be playing over it. I don't hate the one. It's a reasonable target for ultimatum. Do you recommend any Sultai budget versions for beginners? I don't really do budget on Arena. I wouldn't really know what to recommend. Sorry. I think maybe Saffron Olive. He's a big streamer and he does content. Maybe he does budget stuff. I used to do a tiny bit of budget brewing on Magic Online once in a while, but pretty rarely. Could Black Green Adventure work? I think the problem with a lot of these two color decks, especially if they're not super fast, is that the cost of playing a third color is just so small that you're really just basically missing out on playing better cards. Like, why would you play Green Black Adventure when you can play Abzan Adventure or Sultai? But yeah, it is true the mana was bad and the pathway is nice. I don't know, Black Green Adventure could be good, honestly. I think just Binding is a good card. Binding's not super amazing if you don't blink it. It's like a good card, but it's not like broken or anything. The deal here. Guess my hand just kind of stinks. Do I wanna get an extra card in my graveyard? Or would I rather scry and maybe draw a card? I guess I'll scry, but... is that good? I mean, whatever I draw, I'm gonna discard. I think I'd just rather get closer to a Nox out of or closer to a Kroxa. Usually play Egon for front or back. I've been playing mostly as an artifact, and you know I'm kind of skeptical about having Egon and Kroxa in the same deck. I haven't been loving it. The artifact part has been pretty decent though. Kind of tempting to just play a Shade over the Ox. It's solid damage. I mean, if they have Ultimatum next turn, I'm pretty screwed anyways. Maybe I need to play Ox now? Yeah, why would I not play Ox now, actually? Can still play the Shade next turn, and they're like, that's a 5-3, that's a 4-2. Maybe they don't have Ultimatum next turn, and I draw a Duress, and I can Duress the Ultimatum. It's a bad sign that they're not scrying, though. That probably means they have an Ultimatum or a really good turn. How am I one Heartless Act? Yikes. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess people have 4 Gargaroth in their sideboard. I need to be careful. Alright, lesson learned. I take Extinction Event in case I draw. I mean, this game's pretty over. King of Debroshin. I might play some Modern next week after they ban Euro and probably do something about Valky. Who's the best standard deck right now? I think it's probably some form of Sultai. Probably Sultai Ultimatum. If you check out my Cardboard Live, I have a list of Sultai Ultimatum from a few days ago. That is, I think, pretty good. This has reach, right? Yeah. And I'm 1 line short from bringing back Kroxa right away. I don't know why I didn't just play Rankle and try to double block. I guess I have Heartless Act. I guess this is pretty good. By pretty good, I mean. I'm not sure why I'm still playing this game. I've been playing some decks that just suck against Gargaroth lately. And card's been owning me. Yeah, I don't use the tracker. What's it called? Magic.g or the G untap GG, I think. I don't know why. Like pretty much all upside. Just lazy. Don't like technology. Hey Luis, what's up? What an honor. Little early morning Luis. Little burrito, breakfast burrito, little yellowhat stream. I'm playing a pretty bad deck, I think, but I'm trying stuff out still. I don't want to just, I don't know. I was saying the CFB Pro Showdown's pretty soft to this weekend. It's only used as an end boss, as soft as it gets. Oh, that's a good draw actually. Wow. Man, if I had another land, I might even just... Oh no, Death Tome, never mind. Alright, it might be good though. They might think that I'm just trying to get it in the graveyard to play it again. I'm guessing they're just gonna block, so... And somehow they're still stuck on lands too. Are giving away money. Are any of you still undefeated as the end boss? I think Huey lost at least once. I don't know if you've lost yet. I might actually need a land. Oh, it's gonna get mailed anyways. I guess I'd rather... You're the only one undefeated? Pressure. Now Luis only gonna want to be the end boss if the format is good for him. He's like, I don't know. You can be the end boss, Huey, this week. It's okay. I got a streak to preserve. How am I still in this game? I'm still gonna lose. Apparently the SCG satellite or whatever is 48% Sultai variance. I mean, I don't have huge plans for that Rankle, and they don't have Heartless Act mana up yet, but maybe they want to tap out at some point. But if they tap out, I probably die anyways. Probably just play Rankle and hope to top deck something good down the line. Man, I actually 1 mana short of winning the game. I wonder if I missed 2 damages. I think I played this game pretty well. I don't think there's too much I could have done. Yeah, Ultimate and stuff seems good, and then Crow's got 2. One was like his control brew was 2 CC that deck. But yeah, the Sultai deck's really good. Oh yeah, the King gain 4. I keep forgetting to still have the counter on the tome. I feel like they misplayed that game. I don't know. Ooh, Liliana? Ruff, 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 ruff. I'm kind of screwed. I don't think I can draw anything that deals with a Yorion. They're gonna get to bling their stuff. I don't know, maybe I can still win the long game somehow. I'm gonna draw at the end of their turn. Lose them life and look for a Bone Crusher. They had the tome. They had the tome in play. As they're looking for a counterspell. I mean, Lily can kill Yurion, but they're getting to blink their tome and blink their omen. That's what I was referring to when I... Wait, why would I not do that now, actually? I don't know. I guess I could have just drawn a Kroxa or Mire Trident or anything. I don't know why I was... Oh, it's still my turn? Okay. They don't have discard spells, really. They only have Elspeth's Nightmare, and it's not... Oh. Oh, awkward. It's actually a pretty big deal too, because Death Touch and I didn't even think about that. Death Touch and Trident is nice, or Death Touch and Embercleave. Oh, that sucked. When you played a 20-minute game and you make a stupid mistake and it might cost you the game. Did I sell my Uros? Yeah, I sold them on Magic Online for free, ticks a piece. Oh, that was really dumb. Alright, at least I don't feel too bad about my mistake from last turn. Yeah, the eliminate. I'm still holding Uros, Dogecoin, and Jimmy stock. Do you actually own any of these things? I mean, Uros I think we're selling for like 10 ticks, I think, so... Might as well hold them at this point. I still don't know what Dogecoin is. It's a meme, right? There, it's actually never going to be worth anything, right? Or is it? Is it not? Ooh. Man, I'm kind of doing it. Are they just dead? Oh, they have Cling. Maybe they're dead if they have a few lands. Yeah, I got lucky. I was streaming when they announced it, and I kind of almost sold them right away, and Goatbots was already not buying them, and there was another bot that were buying them for 30 ticks a piece. Well, maybe they won't ban again Legacy. I can just play them in Vintage. Alright, let's do that right away before they can exile. It was... Dogecoin has no implodable use and no value except that which people perceive it to have. So it's like kind of something people collect, like stamps, kind of. It has only as much value as like what people want to... Psych if they decide not to ban after all. Yeah, what if it was just an inside job from Ian? He's like, F it, just buying out all the Uros, not banning it, riding away in the sunset, just making millions of buying all the Uros on the market. Owen's been pretty unlucky, I feel, this match. Maybe they don't play Ultimatum. Is that just the... No, I mean... Yeah, maybe they don't have Ultimatum in their deck? I'm starting to wonder. Is that track? I didn't see Ugin. I haven't seen an ultimatum. I haven't seen Vorinclex Epiphany. There's a Valky, but they could be playing Valky anyways. I'm like super confused. Wow, I won this game. Yikes. And I do love that I have all untap lands and 2 red, 2 black. And this hand does nothing. I think I have to mulligan. This looks much better. That's not what I meant. Be a pain. Figel? Probably didn't say that right, but anyhow, thank you so much for the 4 months. Appreciate it. I'm supposed to do Meyer Trident. It's like 2 more cards and 2 passage. That's enough to mill Kroxa for Kroxa in my top cards. Or just a Shade. Oh, that was a bad play. I'm just not used to playing that deck. Now if I mill Shade, I can't bring it back right away. Yeah, it is true. I've been running with most of the decks. I think Sultai has felt a bit better than the rest. Can I say I make it look easy? It's funny. I love, you know, I love that I have Dota as my hobby. The one good thing, really, maybe the only good thing about playing Dota is I get to relate with people who watch my stream. Because, you know, when I watch Dota, it's the same thing. Like these players who are like the best players in the world, when you watch them play, I mean, I don't think, you know, the skill difference is as big in Magic. You know, I think the skill difference between me and, you know, a good player is not that big, as opposed to Dota, it's probably much bigger. But still, like, I watch them play, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, they're not doing anything special. They're doing, like, everything they do makes sense. They're not doing anything crazy. They're just, I'm pretty screwed, right? They probably have a counter no matter what. I'm not even gonna try to kill the dragon, I guess. Is that even good? Yeah, I watch them play. I'm like, they're not doing anything special, or they're just doing everything, you know, pretty solidly, and just less mistakes and just little things. Should I just try and kill the dragon? I mean, it's kind of a pipe dream, right? Maybe I'm just better off drawing cards. I feel like I'm pretty screwed either way this game. I played too scared. Since I'm so screwed, I guess I should have just tried and kill the dragon and lose if they have a counter. That's an interesting version, though. I don't know how they cast their spells without, like, playing spirits. Do they just not play pathways? Or do they play pathways and spirits? If I try and kill it in response, they can pay 2. Yeah, I can kill it now. This doesn't make snow mana. Oh, maybe I have a slightly better chance than I thought I did, but... Yeah, it is true, it is funny, we all have all basics in play. Thurn has been good, does regular Rakdos play it? Like the SAG version? I don't know. Surely they don't have a counter spell, right? I'm just gonna get Bogart creatures with smashing, easy. My Kroxa is tempting. Oh, but I'm just dead if I bring back Kroxa. Alright, not so tempting. Please don't have a counter spell. Easy. Do you have a shark type fan? Guess not. Well, that's good news. I feel like Rankle's not that great against them. Rankle's usually not great, and even worse if they have Brazen Bar in their deck. I think Embercleave's also pretty bad in these grindy games. Maybe Liliana's okay. Extinction Event could be good. We saw Spirits. They have like most of their creatures are going to be even. Even mana cost. So Heartless Act doesn't kill it anymore when it becomes a 4/4 flyer because it gets a flying counter. Hello, Bibanikindi. Any thoughts on the Skull Splash? I think it's just gonna make the deck worse. I want to be able to play Kroxa on turn 4. I haven't been doing that so much though. I don't know, maybe Showdown could be good. People have tried and it doesn't seem like it's working for them. Maybe Showdown of Skulls decks are getting just worse as people tune their deck to be just more like leaner and stuff. But I'm not too sure. Bubonic Indie. Gifted sub daily quest. Double daily quest. Thank you so much, Bubonic Indie, for all the gifted subs. Can I take a peek? Maybe I should have attacked first. The Okroan War. Huh. I'll just take a Shark Typhoon for now. People love the Okroan War. I'm kind of an Okroan War hater. When's the next MPL? In 2 weeks. Or, yeah, 2 weeks. Hello, Moped. Hello, everyone. Hello, Slug. This is the coolest deck I've played. Why? Because it's janky. It's the most mediocre deck. It is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of fun to mill yourself and bring back Kroxas and some new cards. Would I play Rogue or Sultai? I would play Sultai if that's a pick. I don't like Rogues. You know, what does that even do for them? Oh, that's good. Get to mill it. It's kind of a non-boat temple in Throne. Would I consider Vortex for sideboards? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'm quite... I thought I was maybe not aggressive enough to play Vortex in my deck, but maybe it's good. I guess I can't cycle because I don't want to draw the shade. It's a free mill. It's like basically like drawing a card. And I guess I can bring back Kroxa now. It's probably going to get countered. Whatever. Gotta start somewhere. It's kind of scary. They're just one good draw away from winning the game. Just a dragon. Probably lose. Is there actually 11 out of 14? Maybe I can race. Wait, I only had 4 mana. Never mind. I only have 4 mana. I mean, that's a good one to get mailed as well, I guess. I'm at 8. Is that like the time walk maybe? If it's a time walk, it's lethal. Oh, that. And they're at 8. I kind of just want to play Egan, right? Just have lethal. Did I play in SCG events at all? Nah. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to, because it qualifies for the Pro Tour. Ah yes, a hopeful. A hopeful was their rogue deck. Fool. Could be the red-black deck too, red-black Loris. Is Desai a Vendilion click? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Utah? Sultai control. The Sultai ultimatum deck. The list I was just looking at. I think Desai is Utah Takahashi, but I'm not sure. It would make sense that he would be playing Rogues. He's playing Skyclave Shade. Easy zap. Exile, please. Someone got ran over. That was a good draw, jeez. Oof. I usually don't do discard draw, but kind of want to here. Just for the extra damage. How's Rogues against Sultai? It depends. Depends on the Sultai version. I think it's probably Rogue's favorite, but I'm a known Rogues hater. I think Rogue's just not that great. Probably, I guess Egon is. You don't need to self-mail against him, but at the same time, is the 6/6. That seems kind of good. Do I even want Extinction Event? Could get me out of a bad spot. I'm a Rogues denier and you're a Rogues apologist. Well, I never lose to Rogues and you never lose was Rogues, so we're in a, how do you say? What's better, Trident or Timuret? Maybe Trident's just better because it's cheaper. It mails you less. Conundrum, yeah. One Narfi and a Rakdos. What's Narfi? Is Cleve doing well? I think Cleve's pretty good. It's a bit weird to have Cleveland, but you don't need like a billion creatures to have. You just like need two creatures attacking on turn 4. It's not that much to ask for. That Kling has some heavy lifting to do. Oh, I should have brought in Shredded Sails. In case you have the artifact. The artifact just totally beats me. Whoops. Maybe I brought them in. I can't remember. I don't think I brought them in though. I think I totally forgot. More like an oversight than forgetting, but same thing, I guess. Just impact the board, or yeah, probably. Yeah, I usually board out Tridents, but I board out Timarite Calls the Dead. Just because Timarite Calls the Dead is one more mana, I just like to have my curve as low as possible. I'm not sure which one's better, which one's worse. Which artifact? Weathered Runestone, 2-mana artifact that stops you from playing cards from your graveyard. Man, a land here would have just been absolute game. Should have attacked first, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, the new cage. Yeah, the new Gravedigger's cage, exactly. Pretty sky outside. There's like a bunch of clouds, and there's like tiny space between them. It's very pretty. Does Rogues have a chance against Red Black? You need something special. I don't know. Maybe it was that artifact. Alright.